I am officially okay.
You know what the issue is? The issue is you right now. The issue is you right now. Message from Instacart. We are seeing issues with some of our systems. Our team is investigating.
Was it recording? Yeah. Nicole here, and in this video I'm going to be taking y'all along with me while I do Instacart. Before we hop into today's vlog, I guess this is a vlog. Go ahead and support this black girl by hitting that red subscribe button, and go ahead and hit that notification bell right after it so you'll be the first one updated when I upload new videos to help you thrive in your life. So let's go ahead and hop right in it, okay? No Wendy Williams reference there, but I hope you're doing all right. I started doing Instacart at the end of March. You know what? I should just break down what my work experience has been for this year so far. If you have not already read my latest blog post on my website, AleighaNicole.com, about the real reason behind my YouTube inconsistencies, I would strongly and highly encourage you to go ahead and read that if you care to stay updated on my post-grad journey, what a life, you know, after college looks like for somebody. It's different for everybody, and this is my specific journey, my work experience. Earlier this year, I went back to my Dave & Buster's job for a little bit. Didn't work out. Mental state all out of wonky. Had things going on that I explained a little bit in the post that I posted on my website, so go ahead and go read that. Just know that it was a lot. It was a very dark time in my life, and damn. Moving forward, here we go. When I got back to my hometown, I went to go work at a restaurant, like a little takeout restaurant. Long story short, I was only there for probably, what, 2 paychecks, and that was the end of that because this whole coronavirus thing started to happen. I had actually just gotten out the hospital. Go read that blog post. I missed like a week of work there, but I still had a job. That wasn't my reasoning for getting let go of the job. It was because of all the uncertainty that was happening with the virus. It's a small business, so they, you know, they had to cut back with the possibility of getting shut down for a little bit. Not sure if that ever happened. Don't really care. The moment I had gotten out of the hospital, I was like, okay, let me tell you something. I came here because this is what I needed to do, okay? And I still need to make sure that I'm working. So I'm done here, okay? The moment I got out the hospital, now I didn't just leave the hospital like, okay, yeah, I'm going, well, actually, but I did that same day. Literally probably like an hour later, I went to go follow up on an application that I applied for a month or so ago. Never heard back from them. It was at a grocery store. Never heard back from them. So I, you know, wanted to go up there in person and, you know, speak with them and talk to a manager and all that, blah, blah, blah. Wasn't able to do it that day. Went back up the next morning, and turns out they were hiring temp people like this, like this, like this, and was like, you can start today if you want. And I'm like, oh, really now? Appreciate that. I also have someone who also needs a job as well. Can we? Oh, we perfecto. So me and my significant other, we started working there because, again, read that blog post. I started working up there at the grocery store. Now, mind you, the day I got the job at the grocery store was the same day that my takeout restaurant job called and told me that they had to let me go. So just how the chain of events work, because at the time I was looking to work 2 jobs anyway. I was like, okay, well, I can't just depend on this, you know. I mean, it's a takeout place, y'all ain't paying me that much. So I was just in my regular mode of trying to figure out, you know, okay, I need something else along with this. So that was the initial plan going into, you know, this job. But turns out, because of everything that is going on in the world right now, I only could do the grocery store job, which was fine. And I say was because since the beginning of this week, I no longer work there anymore. That's a whole nother story in itself. If you're interested, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, back to Insta vlog. Instacart, yeah. I started Instacart at the end of March. I was still at the grocery store at this time. And really, honestly, I just started at the grocery. Well, we both, just started at the grocery store. But obviously, on free days, still gotta get some money coming in. Still gotta get my hustle on. So me and my significant other, we started doing that together just to, bring some extra money in. I signed up when I first came back to my hometown, and I first came back February 17th to be exact. This was actually the same day that I moved back last year. Read that blog post so you know what's going on. And when I first moved back, I started working like within the next week and a half or so. So I was right on the money. My man didn't do the move yet when I first left and decided to come here, and I'm gonna just start working and doing all this stuff. But he came like probably 2 weeks, probably not even that long afterwards, and that's where we are right now. So I was already planning on doing Instacart. It's just I was procrastinating a little bit, and I was so hesitant about it because I was like, but all those miles on my car and all the wear and tear, and my car is already, I've had my car, y'all, for 9 years, okay, since junior year of high school. I love Jen so much, so thankful and grateful for my baby, you understand, man. And Jen ain't no hoe, but she got a lot of miles on it, you know what I'm saying? Jen don't be dying out here. I mean, she been a lot of different places, you know what I'm saying? That mileage is up, okay, but she's a lady. In short, Instacart is a on-demand service for people to sign up for and deliver groceries, or you can sign up to get groceries delivered, whichever your need is at the time. Just like the rest of the independent contractor apps like DoorDash, Uber Eats, Uber, Lyft, blah, blah, blah. I love it because it's independent. You can set your own hours, set your own days. You're free to do whatever you want, but I mean, that comes with discipline. Now, the thing that I don't like is that obviously it doesn't pay enough. I wish that Instacart, had like a bigger set rate, especially for what's going on right now. I know that they do promos sometimes. They'll add like $2, $3, $4 extra dollars, on top of the order. But I need that to be a consistent thing, especially for people who this is all that they do. I know workers who especially have been doing this for a minute, and all this just hit out of nowhere. Like, I know that they, went on strike about the situation and everything because, who is calling me? I just wish the pay was more. But I will say this, any service, somebody is doing something for you, I do believe that, you should be tipping that person. Now, when you add a pandemic like this on top of that, you definitely need to make sure that you are tipping the person times that, because one, you don't want to leave your house because you want to keep yourself safe, but you expect somebody else to leave their house to come and bring you groceries so that you can continue to be safe, and they're putting themselves out there, making themselves vulnerable to what's going on. So really just think about that. For people who do order through things like Instacart and Ship, think about the person who is shopping your order. Even outside of what's going on with the beer virus, when it comes to conditions when they're delivering, rain, bad weather, like, you have to take these things into consideration when you're tipping. Like, I cannot express that enough. People who work off of tips, these conversations are had all the time. Learn how to tip. If you're gonna use a service, learn how to tip, because really, honestly, put yourself in those shoes. Adjust it to the situation and what's going on, and tip right. All right, y'all, I'm gonna take you on an Instacart ride along. Let's get it.
I usually keep hand sanitizer, bag of gloves, clean gloves that I got from a that doesn't matter. Oh, wrong way. One of the problems I keep having on here is like orders will not pop up, and I know they got some orders because I see people in the store. It's the carton, okay? Even when I have my location on, I always reload it. It always says either no batch orders or can't receive. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Instacart sent me something. Hold on. Yep, it's the lanyard. I'm official now. Pay me more. Like I said before, I signed up for Instacart probably 2 months ago, and you know, this was before all the shutdowns and stay-at-home orders came into play, but you know, I just didn't get into it yet. But they just randomly sent me this, I guess since I was already in the system, because I was wondering, I was like, you just started Instacart today and you already got, they sent you. But I think that's just because people that were signing up like right when this pandemic, you know, really just started to rise, they were already starting to send these out, and I just never got one, so I got one now. Instacart's supposed to be sending me my free complimentary mask and hand sanitizer for shoppers. I just started wearing a mask. I wasn't wearing one at first, and I was working at a grocery store, but I did start wearing it like my last 2 days. I mean, I didn't know it was gonna be my last 2 days there. I don't know, bro. The mask, I get it, but I do my gloves though. Every time I go out and I'm out for a minute and I'm in public and stuff like that, I come back home and I take a shower immediately. This is my clean gloves, and these are the dirty ones, so I keep those separate. Gloves, syringe. We got a BBL today. Okay, I like to take this hand sanitizer and I put it on, usually not when I first start, but in between orders, because I really just want to preserve the gloves. But yeah, I just put hand sanitizer on the gloves in between my orders and in between me getting in and out the car and all that stuff. I've been keeping track of my miles and the days and all that stuff because hello, taxes. Yeah, I'm currently at, look at my baby Jen, y'all. This is what I be talking about. Like, I've had her for so long. She has so many miles on her, but she's not a hoe. I make sure to keep track of the mileages and the gas that I'm putting in. This is what adulting is. You guys, I filed for unemployment for the first time. I feel like such an adult, and it's stressing me. Oh, okay, so we got 7 back. Okay, it's me. It's me. That was an ugly picture. It's 11:25 a.m. and my phone is on 96%. Bet your bottom dollar this is gonna be down to like 37 and only like, see where all the batches go. See this right here, I understand because demand is heavy right now. People do not want to go out and shop for themselves, so, and everybody is on this app doing it for other people. But this is not a busy hour right now. Usually this app crashes around 4 p.m. because it's just too much. Ever since I first started Instacart, I've been having issues with it showing me places that's near me and actually showing batches, because I know for a fact that there's batches out here. I'll be in the store for my own self and see people in here, and at the same time got the app open, like, why is it saying no batches available? And I understand, okay, because clearly like they got the batches right now, but still, like, I know that there's a bigger demand right now, and I know that I'm not being shown everything. See, because if we about to have these problems, this is what I'm not. This is not what I'm about. I'm really not about this. I'm about making money. Well, while I'm sitting here waiting for an Instacart order, I'm just gonna go ahead and film a video. Our job just let us go because he was sick, and after somebody up there got the virus, and he had to end up going to the hospital over something else that was not related to that, but underlying health issues, and they just completely just ignored and bypassed all that was going on. It's not like we didn't want to work or anything like that. It's just, let us get this in order first. The medication, getting him, he's in the hospital. Let's get all these things situated first. And you didn't even quarantine us long enough. You quarantined us for like 3 days. That's not, it's supposed to be 14 days paid leave. I'm gonna have so many clips to look through. Are you doing this with me? Instacart. Just wondering. Nothing. It just keeps doing this. I messaged the people and they told me to basically restart my phone like it was a Game Boy system, and I did that and nothing still. This is probably the 3rd day I'm trying to sit here and do this. I don't know what's wrong with my account. I don't know if it's my account or if it's just Instacart acting stupid. Come on, this angle. See all of the boobs. Hey. Oh, 3 batches. No, don't go away, don't go away, don't go away, don't go away. It went away. I shouldn't have hesitated. Guess what? Guess what? We gotta order, we gotta order, we gotta order.
order. I'ma just go ahead and put me gloves on already. They got one left. Let me see, let's try scanning and see if it scans. Got 6 of each. Publix foam plates wax. Okay. Green wise, black force hand.
Green wise?
Yeah. My phone is already on 78% too. Good. First order. Did he leave the cart right now? This is Publix. This is a bougie place. I have never in my life been in a trailer park. Don't tell me this thing about to act like it don't know me no more. We're gonna try this again today. How you think we're gonna do? We had it right the first time. Trust your intuition. Thank you. Off to the Lion King. Food Lion. Okay, this order is only $10. It's not even $10, only tip $2. 10 extra more dollars than we had before. Toilet paper. Toilet paper? Girl, you know good and well. Gone.
Still.
The other thing she wants, this is down this aisle, I think. Renuzit linen escape, huh? Ain't that it? Escape gel air, yeah. Hold up. Is there any toilet paper? No, baby. There's no toilet paper. Let me take a picture. I'm looking for this kind. That one, right? Dog food. Next app. Skip, skip, skip to my little. Skip, skip, skip to my $10.
Baby.
Let's split it up. I never get the first one, even when I shop for myself. So scan for me, baby. Okay, it would be this right here. They ain't got it. Instead, she wants Stouffer's. That's what. Yep. One and done. So many different kinds of Oreos nowadays, huh?
They got party size double stuff.
Okay, let me ask her. Party size double stuff. I mean, who doesn't like double stuff? Hey, come on. If not, they got the family size. Let me also tell her that. I like taking pictures of things for people just so they can get a visual, you know, like if like they're here. Yes, which one, babe? I think the double stuff. Scan as replacement. She said double stuff is fine. I think I actually meant to click on those. Ma'am, I get it. Double stuff is everything. We're done. And we're almost done with that order. Just got our deliveries. How do you feel about going to our old job that screwed us over?
I don't want to talk to him right now. I really just don't want to be there. And you know, he overstepped his power with making us seem like we were real workers, like part of his crew, other than what we were hired to do.
Looking for long-term people, man. I got these people on my team, man. Like, you know, yeah. I need people on my team that's gonna hustle. Yeah. What you mean? And I got on my hands and knees and scrubbed on that dirty COVID-19 infested floor. Just don't want to respect black women. Now that you ought to be ashamed. But we're gonna go in here, we're gonna smile on their faces, and we're gonna leave.
Yeah. That's it. We got to do our business. Business.
No. So that's how desperate this manager is. Talking about, oh, I got other Tims I can bring in. So you bring back the person that had the virus. I'm gonna leave my camera in the car. Plus, I want to take time to really just focus on this as a bigger order. So I'm gonna put the camera away for right now. We are on our third order, I believe. Leave bags behind flour on front porch. Thank you, baby. Sometimes it does ask to do this. They'll like take a picture when you don't give it to them, but you don't need to do that. Don't play with me. Nothing else is popping up. Did 3 orders. Nothing else popping up. We're done for right now. is the vlog here. Appreciate you guys for watching. Go ahead and comment in the comment section below. What have you been doing during this quarantine time? Have you been stuck in the house, or have you been out risking your health, huh?
Oh, I said grinding?
Oh, not risking your health, grinding. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you turn that thumbs up.
That's all, folks.
I'm Nicole, and I will see you in the next video.